folks, here we have one of the UHW legends. We got Kid Cash in our interviewing studio for a live interview. Folks, we have Kid Cash. You guys can cut the music. There you go. Alright, Cash, I'm gonna start off by saying your comments. I'm pretty sure.
If you don't mind, if I could start off for 1 second.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
I'm curious on why I was brought here today.
Well, the reason why you were brought here is because I don't know if you saw the interview with Bane and Demo. It was a special interview held by us. And they both mentioned you simultaneously about possibly being in a title picture in the future, but the thing is with all that is we don't even know if UHW is coming back. So, but the fact is that they both mentioned you. Demo mentioned that you've beat him before, and Bane mentioned that you'd be a top contender more than anyone in UHW to be in a match with them. So I just want to get your thoughts on that. I mean, how do you take one of the two top stars of UHW calling out you, saying that you should be with them in a match?
First off, let me start by saying that when I entered this building today, I had already heard that the both Dangerous Demo and Hardcore Charlie Bane were here already. And no, I didn't get to hear anything they said or what was done. But now that you kind of filled me in, see, they love me so much to play my theme again. It's alright. But now that you bring it up, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of happy to hear that they put my name in that list to fight against them. Because I don't think there's anybody in UHW that I had fought against or competed against that I had more respect for or that gave me more of a challenge. I know that B. Candace ain't here today, but if he was, I would love to, shake that man's hand because he's put me through things that I've never been put through before. With all due respect, he took my hardcore title before we got to end UHW, and I greet him because everybody knows that Kid Cash had held that hardcore title more than anybody in history. That's my legacy. Now also to get to the point of the match of the triple threat.
Yeah, Kid Cash.
I would be more than honored to step in there one more time. Maybe even more than once. Because, as you can see the shape I'm in, I'm ready to compete for years and years and years to come. And yes, I accept your challenge. I will take that in mind. But there's one stipulation, though, if you want me to accept your challenge.
What's that stipulation, Cash?
I want you to let them know that I am going to call the match. The match will be under what I want it to be. And if they don't like that, then I'm just going to have to find me two more superstars to crack open for that World Heavyweight Championship. That's about all I got to say right now for that.
Cash, let's go back in time a little bit, okay?
Sure.
Let's go back to WrestleMania. When you beat the so-called icon of UHW.
Dangerous Demo.
When you beat him that night, what did that do for your career?
Forget about that. Forget about what it did to my career. Forget about all that. That match at WrestleMania against Dangerous Demo was a match that I would never, ever forget. That match came right to the bottom. Back and forth. He bruised me. He cut me. He beat me to a bloody pulp. Same as I did to him. Put me through a fence. Had me hanging upside down by my legs. Stomping me through the neck. I remember that. Then right when I thought I had him, he wouldn't give up. Until I figured that I can try and submit him by putting him into the figure four. I sat in that figure four for about 15 minutes with him, and he sat through every inch of that pain, not wanting to give up. And I looked in his eyes, and I saw the tears, I saw the sweat, I saw the blood pouring down his face that he did not want to lose that title. But I found somewhere deep within me to just push a little harder and yank a little harder on his leg.
Tap out.
That's how it ended. Before I know it, I had all the superstars in the back come out and greet me and tell me how much of a good champion I was and that I would become. It was probably one of the most happiest moments of my life in UHW.
Now, Cash, here's another question. Years later, we are years later now. From that, even that happened. I mean, we UHW
That
has
was
made a
5, 6
return
years
since
ago.
that. That has been about 6 years ago, maybe 7. But question is, I don't know if you've seen the interview with Demo and Bane, but the question is, they both mentioned you. But here's the question, Cash: can you do that again? With both of them in the ring at the same time? Do you think you could A, beat Bane, B, beat Demo in the same ring?
Hey, I think I'm more than qualified to be in the ring with both of them.
But here's another thing. A match between you three has never taken place in UHW history.
Never. I never had got the chance to step in the ring with both of those great, fine superstars that they are at the same time. And I thought it was hell fighting both of them one-on-one. But I don't think I've had nothing yet until I do. And I think that is going to be also probably the hardest but greatest match I will ever put on for all my fans and all of Demo's fans and Charlie's fans.
And honestly, from the heart, Cash, do you think you could win that match, honestly, with those? I mean, this is a match that's never taken place before. Do you honestly think you could win that match, Cash?
I'm not going to sit here and say I can't win that, because that's not me. I think I have a great opportunity of kicking both of their asses and taking that World Heavyweight Championship for the second time in my career. I've only got to hold it once, and for 2 weeks. I didn't even get to pretty much feel how it was to be a champ. But that's not going to happen if we do happen to get back in the ring one more time. Because I promise you, if I win that title, or better yet, when I win that title, you're going to see me as the UHW World Heavyweight Champion for a very, very long time. I promise you that. And I know my fans would love to see it. Who wouldn't? I'm Kid Cash. I'm not a cocky, stuck-up wrestler. I'm not no conceited guy. I'm just confident in what I do. And I love doing what I do, and that's breaking bones, and breaking bones is my business. It's all about me. Give me your cash and give me your ass. That's it.
Very nice.
Alright, thank you. It was a pleasure.